Hello students, in this session I am going to discuss graph traversal techniques. First of all, what is meant by traversing? Traversing means the process of visiting every vertex of the graph exactly once. For this, there are two types of methods like breadth first search traversal, simply referred as BFS. Another method, depth first search traversal, simply referred as DFS. First, we consider breadth first search traversal. So, before going to this process, assume initially all the vertices of the graph are in unvisited status. Assume all the vertices are in unvisited status. Now the procedure, initially select a starting vertex indicated with U, place it into a queue data structure and make it as visited vertex. Then delete element from the queue, then put the element into the traversing output and explore all of its children nodes. Now, the children nodes are indicated as VI. All these children nodes are placed into the queue data structure. So, once these nodes are placed into the queue data structure, now make them as visited vertices. Then third point, the above process is repeated until all vertices of the graph are visited. Simultaneous thing, all the vertices are entered into the traversing output. Now these are the three basic steps to be followed to implement breadth first search traversal. Remember some of the important key points. At every stage, the vertex is entered into the queue data structure. Once the vertex is entered into the queue data structure, now it make as visited vertex. When the vertex is deleted from the queue, then the element entered into the traversing output and also explore all of its children nodes. So when we remember these points, simply we can implement breadth first search traversal, right? Now take one example. It's a simple example. Assume now this one given graph. So to implement breadth first search traversal on this graph, first we design the adjacency list representation for the given graph. Why? Because so once we design adjacency list, it is easy to identify which are the adjacent vertices for every vertex. Now when we observe this graph, the existing vertices are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now, for every vertex, identify what are the adjacent vertices. Now, for 0, the adjacent vertices are 1 and 5. Hence, these are placed in sorted order by linking with pointers as 0 that points to 1 and 5. In the same format, for 1, the adjacent vertices are 0, 2 and 6. This one 0, 2, 6. For the vertex 2, the adjacent vertices are 1 and 3. So this one 1, 3. For the vertex 3, the adjacent vertices are 2, 4, 6. So this one 2, 4, 6. For the vertex 4, the adjacent vertices are 3, 5, 6. So this one 3, 5, 6. For the vertex 5, the adjacent vertices are 0 and 4. So this one 0, 4. For the vertex 6, the adjacent vertices are 1, 3, 4. This one 1, 3, 4. So first design the adjacency list representation to indicate the adjacent vertices for each and every vertex. Now design one table format which consists 4 columns like current vertex, queue, traversing output, then the status of visited vertices. Now listen, now every stage the status is indicated as visited and unvisited vertices. For this, assume the status of unvisited visited vertex as 0 and the status of visited vertex as 1. Now it shows the difference between the status of unvisited vertex and status of visited vertex. Now observe this format. So in this column, the status of visited vertices, the existing vertices are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Initially, all the vertices are in unvisited status, hence the values are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It indicates that all vertices are unvisited vertices. Now, assume the procedure starts from the vertex 0. So, initially consider the starting vertex as 0. Now, first, place the vertex 0 into the queue data structure. So, once a vertex is placed into the queue, now change the status of the vertex as 1. It indicates that the vertex is a visited vertex. Now based on the principle of queue, now delete element from the queue data structure. Now it is placed into the current vertex. That means now the vertex is entered into traversing output. Simultaneous thing, this vertex explore all of its children nodes. Now for 0, the children nodes are 1 and 5. Now observe the status of 1 and 5. Here the status values are zeros. That means 1 and 5 are unvisited vertices. Hence, now change the vertex status as 1. Okay. Now this one. Now the adjacent vertices 5, 1 and 5 are placed into the queue. Now the status of the queue becomes 1 and 5. Now again apply queue principle. So the first inserted element is 1. Hence delete 1 from the queue data structure. So it is placed as current vertex and simultaneous thing, it enters into the traversing output. Now 1 explores its children nodes. Now for 1, the children nodes are 0, 2, 6. Now observe the status of 0. Now the status of 0 is 1. That means 0 is already visiting vertex. Hence it is not necessary to consider. The remaining vertices are 2 and 6. Now 2, the status is 0. For 6, status is 0. Hence change the status of 2 as 1 and status of 6 as 1. Simultaneous thing, those elements are placed into the queue data structure. Now this one 1, 1, 1. So these are all visited vertices. Now again apply the same principle. Now the next deleted vertex is 5. Now 5, it enters into traversing output and it explores its children nodes. Now the children nodes of 5 are 0 and 4. Now for 0, the status is 1, already visited vertex, and 4, the status is unvisited. Now change its status as 1. Now 4 simultaneously entered into queue data structure. Now this one. Now delete 2 from the queue data structure. Now the current vertex is 2. Simultaneous thing, it enters into traversing output and it is ready to explore its children nodes. Now for 2, the children nodes are 1 and 3. Now observe the status of 1, which is already visited. 3 still is unvisited. Now change its status as 1. Okay. Simultaneous thing, 3 enters into queue data structure. So these are all visited vertices. Now delete 6 from queue data structure. Now the current vertex is 6. Now 6 enters into traversing output. Now adjacent vertices of 6, 1, 3, 4. Now 1 visited, 3 visited, 4 visited. Okay. So all are in visited status. Now delete 4 from the queue data structure. The adjacent vertices are 3, 5, 6. 3 visited, 5 visited, 6 visited. So all are in visited status. Now 4 entered into the traversing output. Now delete 3 from queue data structure. Now it enters into traversing output. Now 3 adjacent vertices are 2, 4, 6. 2 visited, 4 visited, 6 visited. Now all are in visited status. So at this stage, Q becomes empty. So when Q reaches to empty situation, that means we can terminate from the process and the resulting output becomes 0, 1, 5, 2, 6, 4 and 3. Now it shows breadth first set traversal output. So finally, the vertices of the graph are visited in this order 0, 1, 5, 2, 6, 4 and 3. So this one breadth first set traversal.